Okay, so level 1 and objective 7 is kind of a combination of levels 2 and level 3 from objective 6. So just as a review, number 1 says identify the line by placing a letter next to the appropriate slope. So a positive slope, a negative slope, and a zero slope. So remember, we're always reading a graph from left to right. Okay, so if we're looking from left to right, the line that goes up, or positive, in the positive direction is going to be line B. The negative slope is going to be line A because it's going down from left to right. And then the zero slope is going to be line X. It's the one that's going horizontally. Okay. So in number 2, it says given two slopes, which one is steeper? Remember, the steeper the slope. This is a good thing to write down. So the steeper the slope, the larger the number. So in number 1A or number 2A, which one is larger? It might be a good idea to write these in decimals. So this is going to be 1.3 repeating, and then this is 4. So obviously, which one is bigger? M equals 4 is bigger, so that one is steeper. Now, when we're talking in terms of negative numbers, you're just looking at the number. Ignore the negative for a second. This is going to be, so 2/5 is going to be negative 0.4, and then this is going to be negative 0.6. So again, the larger the slope, the steeper it is, so the larger the number. Looking at the numbers, you got 0.6 and 0.4. 0.6 is the one that's more negative. Technically, negative 0.4 is bigger than 0.6, but you can also think of this as the further away from 0 on a number line is going to be steeper. So if we have 0 here, negative 0.4 would be here, and then negative 0.6 would be on the other side of that. So negative 0.6 is the larger value, so it is going to be steeper than negative 0.4. In number 3, we said we're starting at a coordinate of negative 5, 3, draw a line with a slope of 2. So let's start at the point negative 5, 3. So I'm going to go negative 5 on the x-axis. That's the one going left and right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then up 3. 1, 2, 3. So here's my point, negative 5, 3. And I want to continue drawing with the slope of 2. And we can put this over 1 so we know what direction we're going to go. So positive 2, positive 1. So I can go up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1. Okay, the other direction I could go is I could go down 2 and left 1, down 2 and left 1. Because remember, if you go down 2 and left 1, both are going negative, and a negative 2 divided by negative 1 still reduces to a positive 2. So I'm still continuing the same slope. So then the line here would be going in the positive direction. Okay, now again, we're finding the slope of the following line. So if you look at this one, just looking at the skier right now, he's going downhill. So we're going to anticipate that this slope is going to be negative. So starting at the point on the left, I'm going to go down first because I need to get to this point down here. So I'm going to go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I went down 6. I'm going to go right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I went in the positive 6 direction because I went to the right. So if I put negative 6 over positive 6, this was going to reduce to negative 1. So your slope is going to be negative 1. Moving over to the other guy, we got a cross-country skier now, and he's going uphill. So we're going to anticipate that it's going to be a positive slope. So again, starting on the point on the far left here, I'm going to count up first to get to that other point. So I'm going to go up 1, 2, 3, and then over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And both in the positive direction. So I went 3, up 3 over 6, which will reduce to 1 over 2. So your slope is 1 over 2, or 1/2. So those are level 1 examples if you needed a refresh from last objective. So go ahead and try practice 1.